I won a $2.5 million lottery jackpot and my brother demanded 70%, or he'd tell everyone I'm a selfish monster. So I let him claim the ticket himself. His face lit up with greed as he snatched it from my hand. What he didn't know was that I'd already claimed the prize 3 days earlier, and this was just a photocopy. See, Marcus has been the family's financial vampire for years. When I got into college on a full scholarship, he convinced our parents that I should give him my meal plan money because he needed it more for his failed business ventures. When our grandmother passed and left me her car, he guilt-tripped me into selling it and splitting the money because brothers share everything. When I started my small bakery business, he showed up demanding to be a 50% partner despite contributing nothing. So when I checked my numbers that Tuesday night and realized I'd won, I didn't tell anyone for 3 days. I quietly went to the lottery office, claimed my prize, set up a trust, and had the money safely deposited. Only then did I casually mention to my family that I'd just discovered I won. Marcus's reaction was immediate and predictable. $2.5 million? That's incredible. Of course, as your older brother who's always looked out for you, I deserve the majority share. Let's say 70-30. That's more than fair considering all I've done for you. When I hesitated, he immediately switched to threats. You know Aunt Helen's 60th birthday party is next week. Imagine if I told everyone there how you won millions and refused to help your own brother. Cousin Janet works at the local newspaper. This could be quite the story. Local woman abandons family after lottery win. Mom jumped in, naturally taking his side. Amelia, your brother has had such bad luck with his investments. This is your chance to lift up the family. I sighed dramatically. You know what, Marcus? You're right. Here. I handed him the photocopy I'd been carrying. Take it. Claim it yourself. I don't want the money if it means destroying our family. His eyes went wide with shock, then narrow with suspicion, then wide again with greed. You're giving me the whole ticket? If that's what it takes to keep the family together, I said, looking defeated. He practically ran out of the house, clutching that piece of paper like it was made of gold. Mom followed him, both of them buzzing with excitement about their newfound fortune. The next morning, my phone rang at 6 a.m. It was Marcus, screaming incoherently. When he finally formed words, they were beautiful. They said it's already been claimed. They said this is just a photocopy. What did you do? Oh, did I forget to mention? I said sweetly. I claimed it 3 days ago. But you gave it to me. You said I could have it. I gave you exactly what you deserved. A piece of paper with no value. Just like all those investment opportunities you've been pitching to me for years. The explosion on the other end was spectacular. Then Mom got on the phone. Amelia, this is cruel. Your brother was counting on that money. He was counting on money that was never his. I corrected. Just like he's been counting on my money our whole lives. We'll sue you, Marcus shouted in the background. That ticket was a gift. You gave it to me. Good luck proving in court that I gave you an already claimed lottery ticket as a valid gift. I'm sure the judge will find it fascinating. The best part came later that day. Marcus, in his infinite wisdom, had already posted on social media about his lottery win and told several people he was about to be rich. He'd even quit his job that morning via a spectacular bridge-burning email to his boss. Now he had to face everyone and admit he'd been conned. But the cherry on top? Aunt Helen called me that evening. I heard what happened with Marcus, she said. I braced myself for the lecture. Instead, she laughed. About time someone taught that leech a lesson. He borrowed $5,000 from me last year for another sure-thing investment. Never saw a penny back. Turns out Marcus owed money to half the family. Once word got out about his attempted theft of my lottery winnings, everyone started sharing their stories. Cousin Janet from the newspaper, she texted me. I've got a better story idea. Local man's greed backfires spectacularly. Want to do an interview? I declined the interview but accepted her dinner invitation. As for Marcus, he's been calling nonstop, cycling between rage, tears, and bargaining. His latest offer is that he'll forgive me if I give him just $500,000. Mom still takes his side, saying I should help him since he's in a difficult position now without a job. I sent them both a card with a $20 lottery scratcher inside. Here's your second chance, I wrote. May the odds be ever in your favor.